we're back for the B main with Travis Benjamin and Mike Hopkins having the lead spots. Who can make it into the top 6 and make it into tonight's A main here at Oxford Plains? But we are about to go green. Green flag is out here at Oxford Plains for B main racing. As of right now, Mike Hopkins has taken the lead. Travis Benjamin right behind him. We're going to move back to our spot, 6th spot, as Dave Pembroke has now taken that spot. As of right now, it's Mike Hopkins, Travis Benjamin, Roland Robinson Jr., John Kaufman, Jimmy Chambers, Dave Pembroke, all in as right to second. There's a lot of battling behind these positions, but Pembroke is now underneath Jimmy Chambers, as Chambers is on the high line, and that's one thing we've been saying this whole time, is the high line is not the way to go. But these guys continue to try to stay on the high line and make it work. As Nick Gotts has now taken that position away from Chambers. Nick is pretty good, it's just yellow flag is out. Oh boy. First yellow, the 68. Let's go back and see what happened there on the last lap. Oh! A lot of melee with the 14. Let's go back and look at it again. It started with the 71. We're going to look up. In a helicopter view. So as you see, the 71 and the 1 get connected. If there was a 71 right into the wall with the 1, and you can see the rest of the cars over here from David. Let's go back and see their view. Go down to where, yeah, it was a 14 involved. He got loose there. The 68 him in the back, and there goes the 68 spinning. The points leader right now spun into the grass because of the 14. So a lot of melee right now. Let's get back to our camera view. A lot of melee during that one, but hey, everybody looks like pretty much escaped without too much damage, except I don't even know if anybody really got damage in that, but the 71, the 14, the 1, the 57, the 68 were all involved. So they all are back in this race with 30 laps to go. I'm going to take a quick second break. Back. We're just hanging out here waiting to find out when the pace car's lights will go out. Usually takes a while for the pace car's lights to go out, so yep, the lights are out on the pace car, so we will be going green this time by. As we watch the spectator camera. This is definitely a small track for you guys. You guys are not used to this type of small track, especially after USA International and, you know, the week before. So, green flag is out. We're back to racing. Another yellow. What has happened now with Joe Lawrence? Let's watch it from right here, from a lap before. Something just happened to him. He was already in the wall. Go back a little farther to see what happened. So it looks like Derek McAndrews, our points leader, was involved again somehow. They're just racing really hard for that position. That's about 25th right here. He touches the 31 of David Garbo Jr. Goes sliding into the infield. He goes sliding into the outfield wall. And then I guess the 68 was trying to get a little bit of revenge or something, because all of a sudden out of nowhere he slid. Looked like he was trying to hit the one and just slid right into the wall. No damage to the 68, and it looks like the 31 has got through Clean's gave 68's front end and just destroyed. We'll go back to the leader. Right now, 6th place is Joe Kaufman. Mike Hopkins is probably just kicking himself in the head right now because of he wanted this to go green and now it didn't. What could happen? When we go back to the green flag racing here, Axford Plains. Are we gonna see pace car lights out? It does look like the pace car lights are out, so we are going back to green this time by. A little under halfway, 23 laps to go, 17 in the books. As long as this does become a wreck fest for these guys, they'll be able to go racing right here. So, Mike Hopkins is bringing the field back to green. Green flag is out here with 22 laps to go. I mean, yeah, 22 laps to go. Sorry about that. As you see, the Goats has now moved up to 5th, as Chambers falls back to 6th. Trying to see, that looks like Johnny Clark back there trying to get in position. And the 78 did it again. Now they didn't wave the yellow flag this time, but the 78 is having all types of trouble. Trying to figure out the positions right now. So it does look like, if I'm not mistaken, yes, David Pembroke is 6th with Nick Goetz and Ty Majeski right back there. The field's spread out a little more now, so 37 looks like he just had issues, and we are underneath another caution because these guys can't keep it on the racetrack. You see the 21 going into the pits. Eli Bright also hasn't had the greatest start to the season. Let's go look and see what happened. Yeah, the wreck happened right here. They just can't stay on the track. I'm gonna play it from right here. The 27 and the 51 got together and it caused a spin out by both, and that's what the caution was. And then you saw the 21 just hit pit road. So the race has been wild and crazy. Unfortunately for Ethan Head, David Elliott, Eli Bright, they're all had issues with the cars. One is retired from an accident, the other one just retired, and Eli Bright is having tire issues. So race has been pretty much a wreck fest compared to the C main and all the heats. We see one right here, one right there in the heats, but when it comes to the B main, usually this is where everything pops off because everybody wants to race their heart out to get into that 8 main. They know that the only way to get into the 8 main is to be in the top 6, and they're all pushing as hard as possible to get there. So 40 laps not allowed to get into it, but it is still enough to get to the 8 main. We are going back to green this time by. With 10 laps to go in this B main. As Hopkins leads, Travis Benjamin is 2nd, Jimmy Chambers is 3rd, Roland Robinson Jr. is 4th, John Kaufman's 5th, Dave Penbrook 6th, Ty Majeski 7th, Trevor Sanborn is 8th, Brent Enfinger 9th. And the 58 just broke. Are they gonna let it stay green? It looks like it. Yep, they allowed them to stay green. Nope, never mind. With the 58 just breaking, they called the yellow right away, and Jimmy Chambers was right there trying to get that lead. He was so close. They're putting everybody back in their position they were in before, so tough break for John Kaufman. He had a top 6 car going right now, and all of a sudden it just broke. Just, you saw the smoke coming out of his car. You knew once he got out of line, it was over. Just sucks that it broke on the opposite end of the track and he couldn't get it to pit road, so they had to throw a caution right back out. Listening to race control. John Kaufman had a camshaft brake on him, so that's why he's out of the race, unfortunately. These cars are durable, but there could still be a lot of issues, and as you see, 4 cars already out of this race. 4 strong cars too, like David Elliott, like Ethan Head, Eli Bright, who we expect to have a better season. John Kaufman in the Marines car, we expected bigger and better things. Like I said, even Doug Stewart, I expected bigger and better things for him. Tom Jeske was another one. Stefan Nasty. This is a really strong group of 68 cars right now. It's anybody's championship, anybody's race. You're still under yellow. Hopefully we go back racing with 5 laps to go. I take a quick break. Yep, pace car lights are out, so we are going back to green with 5 laps to go. Joe Lawrence, him going a lap down, that puts a wrench in the middle of Mike Hopkins and Trevor Benjamin's battle for the lead, but I'm going back to Dave Pembroke where he's trying to keep this position. He gets underneath Ty Majeski. He takes that position from Majeski. Can Majeski stay in it, or now it looks like Brandon Finger is underneath him? This will be Majeski's first A-main if he can make it in. But he's battling hard right now on the outside line. The outside is not the best. He's doing what he can, but no, he cannot do it. And another yellow, that means the race is over. And Roland Robinson Jr. just slammed the wall in the background. Looks like Mike Hopkins, Travis Benjamin, Jimmy Chambers, Dave Pembroke, Brent Enfinger, and Ty Majeski will all make it into tonight's A-main. I don't know what happened to Roland Robinson Jr., but when he was slowing down, he slid into the wall in the back. It looked like Cale Gale had issues. Cale Gale retired, I guess, after whatever happened in the back. So did David Ross. Congratulations to Mike Hopkins, Travis Benjamin, Jimmy Chambers, Dave Pembroke, Brent Enfinger, and Ty Majeski. Fortunately for Nick Goetz, Trevor Sanborn, Johnny Clark, Matt Fox, Stephen Nassie, Fred Legoy, David Garbo Jr., Scott Dragon, Tracy Gordon, your points leader, Derek McAndrews, J.R. Fitzpatrick, Roland Robinson Jr., Peter McGibbons, Dan Casey, Doug Stewart, Rafael Lazar, Stefan DeCoste, Joe Lawrence, David Ross, Cale Gale, John Kaufman, Eli Bright, David Elliott, and Ethan Head will not make it into tonight's A-main. We will see you on the other side for tonight's feature here on Top Speed Racing TV. See you on the other side.